sex is an essential part of a marriage or a relationship. I don't know where we got it. I mean, I have some theories, but I don't know where we got it in our heads as women that it would be okay to stop having sex or to check out and disengage with sex and think that that's perfectly normal and healthy and just how marriage goes. We need to understand as women that when we stop having sex, when we withhold sex, when we are disengaged with sex, we are breaking our vows and we are out of integrity in the relationship. And our husbands feel that, and it's devastating to them. And we become a total ice queen where they don't even feel safe to approach us. And it's fascinating to me that then we think they're just supposed to take it. That we pull away the most important aspect, or one of the most important aspects to them as a man, and they're just supposed to suck it up and take it, especially then if it's a sexless marriage and you're depriving your husband of sex for long periods of time, 6 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years. I've talked with men that it's been 10, 15 years. And we think that that's okay and that they should still be loyal to us and that they should still show up and do everything else that's expected of them as a husband when we've taken away that one thing that is so important to them. My colleague, actually Josie, as we were talking about this yesterday, had a great example that it's the same thing that if you go to work and you decide you're going to stop doing a very important part of your role and responsibility in your job, you just decide, I'm not going to do that anymore. Yet you expect to hold on to that job, still get a paycheck, and potentially even get a bonus or a raise at the end of the year. That's not how life works. So I thought that was such a brilliant example. Thank you, Josie. Such a brilliant example that that's the exact same thing we do as women when we decide we're not going to have sex anymore, or we're going to check out, or we're just going to do it on anniversaries or special dates. And we think that that's okay and that our husband should still show up and help with the housework, help with the kids, be engaged, be present, show us appreciation, make us feel loved, be a provider, and stay loyal to us. Again, not saying it's okay to go outside the marriage, but if you're depriving your husband of sex and affection and physical touch, which are what most important to him, then it's very reasonable and understandable that then a man is in a vulnerable, weak place. That if tempted, whether that be with a woman at work or going out and having a beer at the bar, or a woman at the gym shows interest in him and a willingness to have sex with him, it's very reasonable and understandable that they would falter in their character and integrity, and for that to happen.